after that performance. Travis Green giving a little reward with the start of the game.
Novikov sends that back in for Buffalo, a 6th-round pick a couple of years ago. And as Cruikshank comes in and shoots, and the stop is made by Felix Sandstrom, the Buffalo starting netminder tonight, either with the Senators or playing for Canada at the World Junior Championship. Pretty good chance he makes that team. Big hit there by Tyler Klevin as he knocked down Consta Helenius, the 14th overall pick in last year's draft. And there's Tyler Klevin's calling card delivered.
Yeah, and again, this game for the Sens is largely about doing what you do and doing it well, regardless of who you're playing against. So there's Klevin. He's got to be physical. He wants to make sure that he's in the starting lineup to start the season. That's the kind of play he needs to make.
He has impeccable timing for that, doesn't he?
For a big guy, he doesn't take bad breaks and penalties.
Now a drop back and that long shot. Taken from the point by Philip Roos. That's turned away. Felix Sandstrom, the starting goalie for Buffalo, trying to put things back on the rails after a disastrous year last year. An .823 save percentage in 5 games with Philadelphia. Not much better with Lehigh Valley, the American League, .884. Like a bulk of these players tonight, likely targeted to start the year in Rochester, the American League. There's a long shot by Colton Pullman. And the glove save made by Linus Ullmark, the 31-year-old. After 6 years in the KHL. Sharp angle shot by Ullmark, as that was taken by Brendan Warren. Knocked on the line from home by Adam Gaudette, now picked up and brought back. Mason Yobs, a long shot there, steered away by Ullmark. Zach McEwen. Xavier Bourgault. And Bourgault, former first-round pick of the Edmonton Oilers, threw that wide. Their last series was in 2007. They beat the Islanders and the Rangers in the first 2 rounds, lost to Ottawa in the Eastern Conference Final. There's a long shot off Ullmark's glove and mask that goes wide. And Roseanne has another look. Banks it back to Rathbone. Back to Roseanne. Final second of the power play. Rathbone slides it back across to Helenius. Shoot! Ullmark save Roseanne. Throws it back at Buffalo. Saved by Ullmark. Great stop, point blank on Yost. Orla's first period kept that way by this stop by Ullmark. Sabranga goes very high off the glass. That was knocked down by Novikov. Walks it in, shoots. That's kicked out by Ullmark. Here's Addison with it. Cameron Addison did not get a qualifying offer from San Jose in the offseason. He's in Ottawa's camp on a professional tryout. Here comes Zach Metza. Knocks that back. The pass knocked away from Noah Ostlund. And brought back. Shot score! Noah Gregor snaps it home. And Ottawa takes a 1-0 lead. Well now.
What a snipe! Came over the summer to Ottawa. Puck's turned over right here, and that's going to be an issue as Rangelchuk's going to pick up an assist there. But Gregor turns it 2-on-1 as Highmore pushes his defender back. And Gregor, straight line speed, very much a shoot-first player, and when you can shoot like that, why not? Blows it right.
Yakimchuk picks up another point and assist on goal, as you mentioned. As Rathbone shoots from a sharp angle, and Ullmark makes the save on that. Pullman back with it. Rathbone. Pass in the middle of the ice is knocked down by Cruikshank. I guess Cruikshank for Pinto, sends it back for Boucher, in shoots! And Sandstrom might have got a piece of that shot by Tyler Boucher that goes high. Brett Murray up at 2-on-1 now for Buffalo. That shot goes off the end of the glove from Novikov.
That's a bad change from Noah. Gregor has to jump out and play a 2-on-1.
Now back at the point, that's pounded wide by Tullio. Bouncing puck in front. Scooped back up by Dunn. Shoot, scores! Josh Dunn flips it by Ullmark, and the game is tied at 1.
Buffalo in the offensive end, finds that weak spot, top of the zone, and you see Ottawa trying to collapse back down to the front, but innocent looking shot. I think Omar did not see that as he was screened by Sabrango. There's not much to that shot at all. You can see the eyes of Omar bounce right to the guy who was in his line of sight. We've seen this the entire first week of camp. All around the league. Penalty coming up at Cleveland.
There'll be a trip on Cleveland. Will send Buffalo to the power play. Rathbone back across to Roseanne. For the goal mouth, chipped on goal. And Brett Murray got a stick on that. And Murray back to Rathbone. Ottawa trying to sort it out here as Alenius plays that down the goal mouth. Oh, comes across again, makes the save on Roseanne. Another dandy stop for Omar. Alenius centers it. And that shot taken by Yops is blocked.
Forcing Omar to make another athletic backdoor save. You're a Stavchuk, you got to try to find a way to get down there. You're Jakubchuk, that's the stick lane that you want to try to take.
Yops slides that back to Rathbone. To Helenius. Rathbone, long shot through the traffic. Hallmark makes the save on that. Finished league debut as a 16-year-old in their top league. Roseanne centers it. Yops with a shot. Hallmark saw that coming from a mile away and made the stop. Yops back on it for Helenius. Moves it and shoots off the goalpost.
Might have been tipped by Murray on the way in.
Dominic Hasek. As Pinto moves that back in front. And Tom Barrasso. And that bouncing puck through the middle for Metza, busting in. Backhand shot. Omar makes the glove save.
Metza, the D-man. Played goalies half the game. He'll be fine. He's at 24 shots against, with Buffalo having the last 16 since Noah Gregor scored a goal.
Pinto plays it back across to Gaudette. Drops that back. Watching it as Jakubchuk throws it back and set score! Gaudette finishes the play that Jakubchuk started, and it's 2-1 Ottawa. Wow.
I mean, you're just looking for something. Jakubchuk, who jumps on a bit of a broken play right here, steps into it and creates all the time and space. He almost finds Boucher, who can't corral it off his skate, but will pick up the assist, and it kicks right over to Gaudette. And I guess when you're a primetime scorer, that's what happens. Pucks find your stick, they find the back of the net. But that's the second assist in the game.
Scramble draw, again controlled by Buffalo. Komarov sends it back. Score! Teed up by Isak Roseanne. And the face-off win for Buffalo results in the tying goal with 40 seconds to go.
Puck has scrambled a little bit, but the Ottawa stays with it, and it's the exact same play as the previous chance, but Roseanne goes far side, and Tokarski gets down to his knees sort of awkwardly. I think he might catch his left knee.
Neuchel for Ostlund. Moves away from Stavchuk. Walks right back in front. Backhand shot scores! Noah Ostlund, overtime winner. Buffalo gets the late equalizer, and then the winner in the extra frame, and wins it by a final score of 3-2.
Really nice work. Pick the puck up by the blue line. He's going to tackle Stavchuk. And that hard pull. Tokarski looks for a poke check that wasn't there. He got body position on Stavchuk, got puck position on Tokarski, and this is slick stuff. Wow, beautiful. As the Bafffalo Сейбрз come into Ottawa with a thin lineup and put up 41 shots in a 3-2 overtime win. Really good effort by the Сейбрз,
who are now 4-0 in the preseason.